I'm in my rain jacket, and it's my second day in Phnom Penh. I haven't actually filmed anything as yet, and I thought today these are things people don't talk about when they're travelling and they go on these trips. You get homesick. I've been very, very homesick the last 2 days, and I sort of locked myself in my apartment without doing much at all. I'm not really staying in an apartment actually, I'm in a hotel, but it's not the best hotel. We weren't meant to stay in Phnom Penh, we were meant to be heading down to Camp Hot, but because I've spent the last 3 weeks living in a guest house, I'm sick of living in guest house, and I just want to get settled somewhere for a couple of months, just so I can get on top of things that I need to get on top of. I've got an ebook I want to finish, I've got another ebook in my mind that I want to finish, and I can't get it all done because I'm basically living in a bedroom with no desks or anything, and I just can't organise myself, and I've fallen into a bit of a slump. And today I was like, oh, I want to go home, I've had enough, I miss my children, I miss everything. And Tom said to me, come on, snap out of this, we're going to go for a walk. It's pouring with rain, so we've bought these ponchos for 50 cents each, and we're going to go for a walk through Phnom Penh. We're going to go to the Vietnam Embassy and apply for 60-day visas, and we're going to look at heading down to Vung Tau or Nha Trang or something like that, so we can get an apartment near the beach so I can walk on the beach, just fresh air, exercise, get organised with my life, get in some sort of stability, get an apartment. So I'm going to keep you updated. I'm going to take you through today, and hopefully I have a few more smiles that I've had over the last couple of days. But I just wanted to tell you, everything's not always beer and skittles when you're travelling.
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see.
She taps them. She's tapping them to see if they're ripe or not.
All obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day.
Out the front of the Vietnam Embassy. Not exactly sure what we're going to do now, because we found out we can only get 90 days to stay here, and it's actually more expensive to get your visa to stay here than Thailand. So now we're sort of in a quandary what we're going to do, but I'll keep you updated.
Te sa ra ne na sa pan cha say la ni cha me ta te yan pe me.
As you can see, it's a little bit more sunny now. The poncho's off, it's not wet anymore, and the glasses are on. The heat just came in like crazy. It's amazing what a walk does, because I was feeling absolutely dreadful before we left the apartment, and I'm starting to feel really good now. This is actually a lovely part of Phnom Penh. It's very clean. It has some footpaths because you're pretty much walking on the road a lot here, because they just park motorbikes, cars, mobile shops or whatever you call them anywhere, and so it's a little bit different, but we've just walked all the way down here to have a look at the monument. So we've just looked at the first one, and I've got no idea what it's called, but I will Google it and find out and add it in. But behind you could see there was a temple there. So temples are very big here. It is a Buddhist country still, so there are a lot. I'm not going temple hunting here in Phnom Penh because I've seen a lot of temples throughout Asia. But it's just lovely, this atmosphere here. Everybody's walking around in a trail So we go down this way, which we're about to go down, which you see behind me. People are walking this way. And then on the opposite side, over there, this is where they come for exercise and fresh air, because most people live in apartments around here, so they haven't got their way out. So when I say their way out, they haven't got their own yards or anything. There's not many parks or anything like that, what we have in Australia just nearby. So they come to places like this so they get their exercise. Not to mention, not everyone has money for gym memberships and everything else. They don't have those luxuries here. So we're going to go through and see the next part of it. There's some Buddhist statue, so that's Buddha on the statue, and then further up again is what they call Diamond Island, and you'll see the Mekong River there, which I showed you the Mekong River in Laos and also when I was in Nong Khai, Thailand, and it goes all the way down 2,000 kilometres to Phnom Penh. In the Diamond area, it's all set up for a lot of Japanese and Korean people come over because they build factories there and they come over to work in them. So that's what's down there, and it's a very, very flashy estate. It's very clean around here. It's really not like Asia. If you look around, I mean, bar the food stalls and people selling balloons on the streets and stuff like that. Because of the cleanliness, you wouldn't realise that you're actually in Asia until you start walking down the side streets, and then you realise, oh hello, here we are. This is our new apartment. This is super fancy. I've only booked it for one night. It is totally out of our budget. It came to about 35 US, which probably doesn't sound like much to the average person, but we're on a super tight budget. But we are going to negotiate and see if we can stay here a little bit longer. You will be updated. Here's the table and chairs. Here's a little kitchen area. My God, a kitchen. What are this? I haven't had a kitchen for so long. And a refrigerator. And look on the walls. It's meant for me. Look. All this fruit on the walls. All the fruit tiles. Perfect. And over here, there are bars on the windows. So it just shows you about the safety of Cambodia. But there are windows nonetheless. You've just got to keep safe here. The crime levels are very high. This is a third world country and it's one of the poorest countries in the world. And I will be taking you through the streets and showcasing what's around our little neighbourhood. So here's the little bedroom. It's just a standard room, but it's really nice and it's homely. And I really like it. And here is the little ensuite. So you've got a bath, shower. I don't know why they do this in Cambodia. They don't have showers up where normal showers would be. They're always down low. So you sort of got to just hose yourself off. But it's a lot nicer than when we were staying. So I'm really happy. Here's the basin. Cute. Little pot plant thing. Whatever. Here's me with my happy face. And we get a secondary toilet. Not sure why anyone needs two toilets in a one bedroom place, but 2 toilets it is. It's a basin and a washing machine. Yay! Because I have got so many dirty clothes because I haven't washed for about a week because we've been travelling on the road. You open this little door, this little gate thing. It's like prison bars. You open this and you squeeze yourself through. So it's really made for Cambodians. I don't think many people would actually fit through there, to be honest. I only just fit, and I'm not tiny, but here we go. And there, through the bars, you can see our little view. Ooh. There is safety issues in Cambodia, hence why the big wall. And there's where you hang your washing. Okay, so finalisation of how everything went. I told you I'd update you on whether we could get a discount on the apartment or what was going on. Yes, we are now very indecisive travellers, but we have decided what we're going to do. We negotiated with the owners of the apartment and we managed to get it down from $35 US a night to $15 US per night. So we've booked in to stay here for the next 25 nights. So I've got a lot of exploring of Cambodia to do, Phnom Penh, and we're going to look at whether we're going to stay longer after that or not. Depends how we feel. Our visa does run out here on the 25th of the month, so we've booked in here till the 22nd. We thought we might take off then. Not sure. It's a funny thing when you're traveling. You do go through a lot of ups and downs. One minute you're up, next minute you're down. Sometimes you're just like, yeah, I'm going with the flow. Part of your life is back home. You've got everyone you love is back there. All your culture is back there. Your food, everything you know, your surroundings. I mean, I love the Adelaide Central markets, my hometown, my local markets. I love them. They're the best markets in the world. You want great markets, go to the Adelaide markets. I used to call Adelaide Satellite for so many years, but my God, it's the best city in the world. Australia's the best country in the world. I love traveling, but I love my home. I love my home. I miss my children. Who are adults, but I miss them. I miss my dogs. I miss my life. I miss my old life. Even though I'm having an absolutely fabulous time, there are things you miss. But it's all part of learning, growing, being able to adapt to new situations, which it's not my greatest strength. I don't like feeling unsettled. I've been under eating a lot because we've been traveling for the last couple of weeks. That doesn't work well for me because I'm prone to depression. When I don't eat enough, that puts strain on my adrenals, which then causes anxiety, which then causes depression. So it's that whole spiral effect. So it's so important that I eat properly, sleep properly, have plenty of water, and have some sense of security. So I'm happy for the next 25 days. I've got a home. Yay, I've got a home. I'm going to do a few videos if you guys are interested. I've made it very clear that I have dealt with anxiety and depression for the last probably 25 years of my life. But I've got it pretty much under control, but I still have my blue days. So if anyone is interested, leave a comment in the description, you know, how I'm coping. Especially when I do have blue days. When I say blue days, I have days where I can still get in black holes and still trying to drag myself out, and it doesn't matter what anyone says or does. I can't get it out there. But you know, then I move along because I've learned coping strategies a lot better than I have done in the years. But if anyone's interested in learning or hearing about how I cope with my own depression when I fall into pits of depression while traveling, leave a comment in the description. That's it for the day, my vlog. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed seeing my new apartment. I'm going to be putting out a few more vlogs so I can showcase Phnom Penh to you, the good, the bad, and the extremely ugly. And there is, you know, really ugly sides to Cambodia. I am in probably one of the poorest countries in the world, and it's sad. It's a very, very sad place to be. But there's a lot of great things too, and it's all part of my travelling journey. Anyhow,
I'm Jade, this is The Rawsome Truth. Subscribe to my channel, give it the thumbs up, and most importantly, love life and live free. Bye for now.